I just deleted like an 8-minute recording because I thought that I was completely wrong. Um, but the gist of it was, I did figure out what I think is the perfect or the best usage of espers. So you could do, I can switch Fran and Penelo in my mind here, but then Fran would just get like none. Like Fran would have all of these espers. Like Red Mage Machinist, I think makes the best usage of the most espers. Say what you want about Red Mage Machinist being some kind of bad combo. I don't know, but apparently Penelo's gun animation looks cute, but it's also one of the slowest. And then Fran has the worst stats in general, so her having a gun negates those stats. But then Fran would have all of the... And maybe Fran having Esper, like the most Espers, would make sense lore-wise, you know? Because she's more like connected to nature, being a Viera, and then we see that later in the storyline from the videos I've watched. So maybe that will be what I do. But one of the things that I was playing around with is like I had such a hard time in Barheim Passage so far, and I thought, okay, I was working, I was just doing my deliveries because that's what I do right now for work, and I was thinking, okay, what's the quickest way? I think getting more mana back for more cures is one way that I would feel more comfortable running through the dungeon and like skipping some trash here and there to get to the mimics faster. And so I looked at like which pathways in which jobs would get me to Inquisitor faster, or like and I think Bushi is a pretty good way. So if you take Bushi, and you spend 30 and another 50, so that's 80, so that gives you 70 plus 150 HP for 80. You get a magic lore, so your cures and her fire will do more damage. For some reason, Bushi, well, not for some reason, apparently like a lot of katanas, their damage does actually care about magic lore. So Bushi actually gets a bunch of magic lores. So you get a magic lore for the cures and the fire. You get a swiftness, number 1, and you get Inquisitor. And then nearby, you can also grab some HP, some more magic lore if you feel like it. Katanas aren't really useful at all for... I mean, you can buy one. But katanas, if I want her to keep shooting with an arrow to be kind of safer at range, she's still going to be the person I control. And if you want to, for a grand total of 170 LP... Wait, I lost it. Wait, did I do it wrong? Okay, so things moved around I don't even know what Feral Strike is. Things moved around in comparison to... Because Mystic, I could have sworn that Martyr was on the way somewhere. No, sorry, Martyr is not in... No, okay, sorry. So Martyr is not involved in my Bushi thingy. Archer, however... Archer, you go this way, you get Bows 1, which she already has. You get Martyr. You could get Inquisitor right here. You get Swiftness. You get Headsman. So these are 3 different ways to regenerate MP aside from just walking around. And you auto-attack while you walk around as long as you're in range. So do it, right? And then also you can grab Potion Lore, Remedy Lore if you want to. They're nearby. I don't want to spend my remedies a whole lot right now. And a Phoenix Lore is right next to that as well. Another Remedy Lore, Battle Lore. But Archer is one of the faster ways that gets you a bunch of cool stuff. Sadly, both Red Mage and Machinist, which I want to pair together for, I think, the most beneficial usage of Espers, they don't get to Inquisitor in a way that I like. Like, Red Mage isn't great at all. Machinist isn't terrible, if I remember correctly. I don't remember where it is. Because I didn't even write it down because it seemed like it wasn't going to be a smart way to do it. Like it's in here somewhere, I think. Or you can get to it quickly, but it's through guns. So you can get Inquisitor, and you just go through guns with. I mean, you're never going to use these guns, but you can get Inquisitor with only 80 spent. So I mean, that's fine. That's one way to get mana back And she's got a ranged weapon, so she'll be safe doing it. So, I mean, that's an option. The other one, if she was going to be my black mage slash monk, monk gets it pretty quickly as well. It is down here. Poles? Yeah, it's near the pole. So, is it that? Okay, so Martyr and Inquisitor are right here. So you already have light armor too, because Fran just comes with that. Inquisitor, boom, 30 spent. Another 30, you get Martyr, boom. I don't know where Headsman is. Battle Lore's right here to make your arrows do more damage. More Battle Lores here. And then if you want to go down this way, you get all these HP. Potion Lore. Poles, but you don't... I guess this is just for Barheim Passage that I'm thinking of. But I have... 610 is a lot of LP right now. I think you probably can have 80 very easily. 30 even easier, obviously. But if you go the Bushi route, I think you get a lot of cool stuff. You don't get the Martyr, which... But in Headsman is in here too. I'm on Arch... No, I'm on Monk. I showed you where Headsman was on Archer. Those are the ones I like the most. Knight, you can get Inquisitor right away. 30 LP, it's just right there. So same as this, basically. Ulan, you get Accessory 1, like 2 more Gambits and Inquisitor for a total of 70 LP spent. That seems low. Did I write that down right? Doesn't make sense at all. Actually, hold on. I think that's wrong. Accessory 1, Gambit. So, okay, that's why. Because this is 5, so that's 20 total, 40. And then I think that, yeah. And you're down here for Inquisitor for 70. And then you can get a Potion Lore if you want. And Martyr's right here, so you can grab Heavy Armor and then a Martyr. Or you can, yeah, because Spears... I wanted to stay ranged, so you can grab some Heavy Armor and then Martyr if you want to. That would be my way of making Barheim Passage way freaking easier. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to control Fran. Let's go. I have my save zone right here. I'm still at 4% charge, so this is gonna suck. Bear with me. I'm gonna save fires for flans. That's one way to use MP. I don't really have to run around yet because nobody's taken enough damage to need curing. I don't really know what to do here. I guess our next one is to the left here, so I don't even know if we can get enough charge back to make a difference, but this is the only... I don't have a joystick, so this is the best way I have to... Wait. Oh. Oh, it's a Mimic. That's why. Okay. Stealing from these Mimics doesn't do shit, so... I didn't even notice this guy was over here. I really only try to steal once. Dark modes, yeah. It's already. I got 0 charge. It's not like it's not gonna do any good. To. Does he have? Oh yeah, I can't turn that off. That's right. I'm finally back above. Okay. Yeah, some treasure chests can be mixed. Wait, where's the next? I want to go over there first. I want to go to the right first. I want to go over here. Come on. Jeez. Why not try? Whatever. The thing that you probably don't, ooh, eye drop's cool. You probably want to do less stealing if you have Inquisitor. That's quick. Okay, quick little zone. See, I'm keeping my MP up. And everybody, well, except for Bosch, I can't mess with his. I can only turn his what are they called? I can only turn his gambits off. I can't. So he'll attack the closest enemy. If I thought, if the lights were back on, they would kind of stop popping up. Maybe it's just not as much. I would like to change him to only attacking the target of the party leader. So as soon as I have Fran start actually targeting, even with a steal, everybody else should start attacking. Damn it, really? Of course there's somebody back here. Toad. Okay, so I do want to get around to that guy fast. Getting Fran heavy armor would also have been cool. So I like the Ulan route for that a little bit. Again, I think that's only if you want to get Martyr also. Wasn't there one this way? No, let's go get the Mimic first. Trying to learn from my mistakes. So Mimic first. And then we can explore a little further. We haven't been getting accosted by undead as much, so that's good. MP staying relatively high. Wait, did I do it? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. So we're stable. We can explore now. I can go a bit faster for a bit. Oh, I probably have to find a switch to do this door. Okay. I just want to make sure I got everything that was gettable up here. I think we, yeah. Yeah. Okay. I got a pole. What was that? Weapons. Cypress pole. Poles 2. I have a short bow, 15 attack power. Bosch has the long sword? Yeah, so he's got 20. Vaughn has the lowest right now. Wait, no, I have a long sword, and Bosch has a long sword. Element Earth. Cool. Alright. I think this is the way to go, right? No, this is the way to go. Wait, no. Have I tried going this way yet? Not really. Damn it. I'm not used to running higher. Storm stew. Run around. I think this might be how it works. I'm not sure yet, but it does kind of seem like if your main, like if the main person that approaches a monster is ranged, the monster will chase after it a little bit, which just wastes the monster's time. Gives you time to run away a little bit. Let's put this up here. So that's a nice little benefit too. I've been curious watching people's videos, like, why do you control this character in this time? And I think that does explain it. Okay. No mimics on this map. And we've already reached another save crystal. This is going so much better. So learn from me. Control Fran, unless you've done licenses and you've selected a white mage, or you had enough LP on red mage to get to Cura, which is kind of overkill, I think, a little bit at this point. Control Fran. You can do the Bushi path. You can do, if you get to Inquisitor, you're gonna have even more mana regeneration. Is this the boss? So cutscene. There is a big circular room. We got a bunch of what look like treasure chests, but they could be mimics. And indeed, they're dropping out of like this ooze from the ceiling. And it's not the ceiling. It is a giant spider queen mimic thing. And these little bastards are eating all the electricity as they change from the treasure chests that were pooped out. I'm not sure what to do right now. So I'm thinking I'm gonna have Bosch. I can leave your techniques, if I can leave your gambits on, because you're just gonna attack the closest thing anyway. Vaughn, I just want you to attack the nearest target, I think. So, I think. And then I'll be potion master and stuff, and I'm gonna use Fran to kill all the little mimics that are gonna try to eat the electricity. So, Balthier, just nearest visible foe. Vaughn, just nearest visible foe. Bosch, I can't touch. Wait, what? I can? Since fucking win. Anyway, nearest visible. Works for me. Or, does lowest HP make sense? Let's test it. Let's test it. So foe. Lowest HP. Or nearest visible. Oops. Was that? Okay. Stop it. Stop it. Not used to this yet. Trying. Let's see if that works out. And then Fran can just... Okay. I'm not seeing hit points go down a whole lot, so that's good for now. Breath of Life might be scary, I'm not sure yet. Alright, I have to make you attack, don't I? Oh wait, what? I'll try to steal from you. Oh, okay, not a rust, cool. I see only one big red dot on the map, so the health of the queen is going down pretty good. We're at 60%-ish. The boys are moving off as needed to attack little guys. So lowest HP is working quite well. I'd rather not have Vaughn and Guy. I'd rather you guys just attack. Well, maybe I got it wrong then. Whatever, I'll let you guys do that. Balthier's just staying back here doing his thing. And I'm still at like max MP. I really probably should have them not attacking the... like, because they're melee, they're running after it. It's precious uptime on, uh-oh. Little FMV as she does this like lightning thing under her butt. Let's have... okay, you're gonna throw a cure. Vaughn, you can also... potion yourself. Good, good, good. Balthier was untouched, because when they have AoE attacks, if your party is spread, then the least of them will suffer. The ceiling, by the way, is caving in, and we are running. That big circular room had a dome ceiling that just started to cave in when the Spider Queen went. Hell yeah. We emerge into the desert, sand sea of some kind. Wester sand, Easter sand, Ester sand, whatever.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Apparently this is unskippable.
Where are we? The Estes sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanastre before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
You can't get... wait. What's the... oh. Cool. The whole entrance just caved in with a crash, and the boss is still inside, says a shifty Sikh. There's another entrance to Barheim round here somewhere, but the boss has the key. Yeah, so you can't get back in there for a while. Cool. Where's my notepad? So episode 8 is going good. So yeah, 8. Barheim Passage Fiend. I can also add thoughts shared. Barheim Passage Fiend. And we're in Ester Sand now. Oops. Wait, did I save that or not? I don't think I did. I think I tab target. Yeah, I tab targeted out. Whoops. Cool. Let's continue. Is there a chest or something in here? You never know. It looked like no, but yeah, okay. Only did about 20, even with like 7.5 minutes of me kind of spewing my thoughts. Still made it out like relatively quickly, and maybe I'm over leveled. Oh shit, you guys have your gambits. Okay, hold on. do want you guys to only do party leader's target. For now. So I have a chance to steal. And I also definitely don't want you just attacking randos. I wish I could zoom out. I keep saying that, I think. Maybe I'm annoying. I really wish I could zoom out. I haven't fought a bunch of these cockatrices. Small feather. Can you guys pick up loot for me, please? And thank you. Antidote. I guess I don't have a map of this. After figuring out, stupidly finally, the run around with your only healer strategy, far less. Like, I used one potion that entire rest of the time. Like I said, I used, well, no, I think I said it in the recording that I deleted because I thought I was wrong about something. I used more than 60 potions in the hour and a half or whatever, however long that first video was. So many potions. Because I had 97 going in and ended up with 40. And all because I wasn't controlling Fran. And then also, like, getting the lights back on helps a lot, obviously. Not letting the lights go off in the first place would also help a lot. Is that a bigger wolf? No, they're hyena. No. I never did. I wanted to try to set up a gambit to have Vaughn steal from a target that was more than like 80% HP, so that I would have an auto steal like happen at least once. Can you guys pick up the loot, please? But that obviously didn't happen. I still only have 2 gambits with not going LP at all, not like no board. I'm gonna skip you guys. I don't think I've done, yeah, I'm an explorer and I'm in New Rush Atoll. I can go a bit faster though, I think. Did I get all the treasure chests? At least the ones on the outskirts, on the outside. Kind of go in the middle a bit more. Keep the chain going on the wolves. If you didn't know, if you're like watching this and you're not familiar with FF12, which I wasn't at all until about 2 weeks ago, or less, actually probably. Chains, you saw those, the drops turned from like this bronze thing to a silver thing. You know, supposedly, I don't know if you get better drops or more drops, but it increases something about the drops. So if you kill the same monster type, so wolves, I think would also count for hyenas. It doesn't increase your XP or LP gained. It doesn't, I don't think it increases your steal chance. But, yeah. I think I'll head whatever to that, whatever zone line that is next after this. Okay. Well, unless you, okay. I was gonna say, unless those are wolves. Okay. So we're heading north. The chain will follow you. far as I'm aware. Yep, that's 18. What? Why, cockatrice? Why? Okay, let me finish this chain first. Fuck you, cockatrice. It's fine. The drops aren't exactly the coolest thing in the world. My 20 chain got broken by that dumb... The green health bar means that they are docile, or like non-aggressive, non-aggro. I did learn that, how far out in the water can you go? Okay. I did learn that if you are wait, what? What the fuck? Where'd you come from? Also, I missed a treasure chest. If you tab target them, and they're blue means that they're gonna be easy to do, or like easy to kill, like you're plenty high enough. Green means that they're a bit higher, but they're, you know, very doable. And then red is like, you better know what the hell you're doing, or you know, you're gonna take some time and high risk of death. Pointy hat. Ooh. Triple wolf. Tri-wolf. Wait. I can steal your pelt while you're still alive. That's how good I am. Wait, what? My first action in general is usually steal, so when I change that up to like clicking attack instead, it feels so weird. Wait, where does this go? Is this the other way to Barheim that needs the key? Okay. Interesting. Now I know. Give me just a second. Or a minute. Okay. Oh, damn. Nope, stop it. Getting Gil. Running around the desert still. So, like, I am still trying to do audio descriptions of what I see on the screen. I am not always the best at it, but we're just running through desert. Occasionally there are some trees of green. How did you lunge before I even knew you existed? Well, we're mostly fighting wolves, not for any real participation. Like their pelts sell well. Not that money is a huge deal. Am I getting attacked or something? I'm sorry about all the frustration from the previous video. If you were yelling at the screen like, "What are you doing? Control Fran. You should have gone to the mimics first," and yeah, I get it. I get it. I was the dumb. No cockatrice, please go away. I'm not scared of you, I just don't want to fight you right now. I've already kind of hugged this side, but I did zone out, so there might be... That's fine. There was a treasure that I saw like at one of these spots, right? Okay. Cool. Good enough for me. Let's head north by heading east first. And then it's like we're going into a village of some sort. I have no idea if I'm going the right way at all. I think I have to be. There's nowhere else it could have gone, as far as I can tell. Alright. Village Elder. Good day to you, traveler. We've little to offer aside from the river herself. You're welcome to rest along her banks as you like. I don't know if I started... So I did the flowering cactoid. I don't know if I started the quest for the dude's wife. What's keeping the menfolk on the north bank, eh? I can't stand watch on my own here forever. What if brigands made for the village? We wouldn't stand a chance. We have a save crystal that happens to be orange. And you can teleport from these. And I have some stones. I can delete... I kind of want to do a video of what would happen, how would Barheim Passage be different if all I did was... What was that? You hear moans of pain from within the house? I'm glad that's what the low moaning was. Shh, quiet. We've a sick traveler sleeping just inside. Collapsed not far from the village. Quite ill, quite ill. I've tried everything to bring the fever down, but nothing's worked. Is that a quest? I don't even know how to see what quests I have. I know I have the hunts. Those are easy to track. I have a merchant here. Unlucky. That's my Jacobo just over there. Has a fondness for shiny things. Buries everything it can get its beak on. The most recent victim? All the gil I made in Rabanastre. Down on my luck, you might say. Buy something to help me out. What do you say? I don't need any of those. I'm good on these for now. I don't have Blizzard yet? Sure. Wait, I really don't have Blizzard yet? I thought I bought it. How much longer are we gonna have to wait for the ferry to start running again? Inventory. Is that where I find abilities? Sort. Fire, thunder, poison. Oh yeah, the other thing, not that the battery mimics are hard to take down in any way, shape, or form, but they are weak to Blizzard. So if you could buy it, and I don't actually know if you could have, Blizzard would, like, having somebody be Black Mage, and all you have to do is like 2 different licenses to get down to Blizzard. It's like nothing at all. So I mean, but again, the mimics go down. So, like, the Queen is also weak to ice. So if you have trouble with that fight for whatever reason, just get a Black Mage. Spend like 50 LP. Errol and Nathal couldn't be truer friends. That wolf is like a brother to him. They run around playing from dawn to dusk. My husband's been gone to the North Bank for 3 days, and I've not heard word from him. Would it kill him to send a message? Get out of the way, kid. Stop pushing me. How strong are you? It's crazy. Our village straddles the River Nebra. We offer decent desert travelers passage across, but for but a small fee. The ferry has crossed to the north shore. I worry it is too long gone, but there's little for us to do but wait. I think I already talked to you. Now that I've purchased Blizzard... Oh, there's a Moogle here. Cartographer's Guild? Wouldn't do for a member of the guild to get lost, would it, Kupo? But it's easy to lose one's way in the desert. A map is a must, Kupo. Would you like to buy a map, Kupo? Ester Sand. Yes, 50 gil. A fine purchase, Kupo. You won't regret it. Moogle's honor. Dalmasca Ester Sand. Okay, good spot to save. Only 40 minutes in. I can keep going. So this is called the South Bank Village. Oops. Ester Sand. All right, and let's go north. Right? Yeah. Thank you for Blizzard. How do I get out of here? Oh. Oh. I am the wrong way. Okay. Well. Poppycock. That's weird. Okay, so... that's the Barheim Passage thing. Oh. Oops. I could fast travel. I'm not gonna. I will try not to deviate too much, though, from the direction I should be going. These guys are only given 2 experience points and 1 LP per kill, so not the most fruitful endeavor. I really wish that I don't like loot doesn't pick itself up automatically, right? You have to pick it up, right? Cockatrice, really? Why? I don't really care about the chains. I'm not getting loot that is at all interesting. So, bunch of pointy hats, wolf belts, eye drops from a treasure. Oh, I did want to go that way. Okay. Oops. I haven't, as far as I know, I haven't actually like explored all these sections. Phoenix Downs, small feathers, potions. Just fighting cockatrices and wolves, running through desert. Oh, what? How'd I get up there? You know, desert in this case is between a lot of plateaus. It's like walls, basically. I know I'm going the wrong way to get back to Rabanastre. Pick up the loot. Auto-magically. And by the way, having this group would have been the most efficient way to kill the flowering cactoid. So it could have waited. I did it with just Pinello and Vaughn, which you can obviously see in that video that has flowering cactoid in the title. Wait. It was not easy. It was long. It was very doable. Ooh, silence. Cool. Coming this way was very worth it. Hell yeah. I don't need to go to Barheim Passage. I've taken 50,000 steps. Got an achievement for it. Hooray. Cool, I guess. I think one of the ways that you can get Inquisitor also got you channeling pretty quickly. Is that right? Hold on. Did I see channeling on there? Did I write it down? Maybe not. Channeling is something you get from magic users, so... yeah, never mind. If you go Time Mage to get Inquisitor, which is... Time Battle Mage, sorry. Which is totally feasible. You get Inquisitor pretty quickly. You can also get like 4 time spells, so that that's fun. It's something to gives Fran more magic to use. Obviously, her limited MP pool on. But you have like Reflect, which isn't going to be useful unless you're fighting the skeleton mages, and even then, it's probably not even really all that useful. Slow. I think Immobilize would be nice to kind of a little bit make it so that a monster can't come at you, and especially good for running away. I haven't killed any of these bunny things at all yet, or stolen from them, because that would make me have to kill them. Ooh, wait. Oh wait, yeah, I want to go there because there's a quest there, I think. No, wait. What's the one I'm thinking of? Hold on. This is where you meet the boy. So maybe it's Wester Sand? Or is it Giza Plains? How do I check a different area? So this is where you get the Sunstone quest. This is where you find the boy. So maybe it was the Giza Plains that had the cactor. Yeah, it probably was. No, wait, I'm in Giza Plains. So maybe it was Wester Sand. I don't know. But the person who had the hunt for the cactoid, also his wife, I think, was in the same zone. So technically I wanted to... so where does this go? We don't know. Probably Wester Sand. Let's go check it out. Why not? No real reason to save it here, but better safe than sorry. Yeah, I'm not in a speed run, so who cares? Alright. Just go straight across. I could even go 4 times speed if I wanted to. Alright, what do we got here? Wester Sand. Wait, so where was the gosh darn... Hmm. Oh, I went the wrong way. Okay. Whoops. We're gonna go back to Espers and. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Phoenix down. Always welcome. Okay. I just want to swing. Yeah, I want to follow this left wall. A-chain. 4chan. Is there anything in here? No. Okay. So, yeah. The dude should be in here. And the dude's wife. The Imperials have lifted the blockade on the road, but the sun, I think it's gotten to my father. We may need to rest here a while. Chocobos don't come cheap, and with all these delays, I hope you can afford it. What? Mysterious glint. 5 gil! Oh no, crazy. Oh yeah, I remember that in this little spot for some reason. We're looking for a wife. The merchant who gave the quest is Dontro. Think I can ask you to do one last thing for me? That cactus flower, would you take that to my wife for me? She's in the village north of here. She's been tending to a sick traveler found near the village, and I think she might be able to prepare some medicine from that flower. The village is on the south bank of the Nebra. Oh, and tell them to send someone to relieve me while you're there. That's how it is. Okay. Dropped Gil in this spot for some reason. Okay. Is it this place? Or is it this place? I remember talking to that lady who had the sick person inside. Just gotta kind of remember-ish where. What? No. What? The closest one. Okay. I think. have amassed a small fortune in things to sell. Let's see if that's the right spot. Or right mini zone. I always like more eye drops. That works for me. This is where I came out of. Okay. And then I went north. Okay. The wolves are trying to flank me. Was that XP higher? And then... Was it that? Yes, it was that one, because the ferry's not working. That's what it was. Okay. The ferry's not working. Or it hasn't come back yet. That's what it was. Free your mind, and your mind will be free. Shh, quiet. Sick traveler, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Dantro bade you bring this cactus flower? This should help, yes. Thank you. Take this for your trouble. A bundle of needles. Is that for curing the things? Wait. Oh, it's just loot? 1,000 needles. Frustrated merchants and impatient buyers arguing over the precise count of... Yeah. Okay. Do you have anything else to sell now because of that? That'd be weird, wouldn't it? Yeah. Stop it. It is a long run. How many teleport crystals do I have? 8? Okay. I know you can buy more on airships as far as I know. Rabanastre. Oh shoot, I can't. Okay, yeah, actually that's fine. Okay, we have a cutscene upon re-entering Rabanastre.
I thank you.
I'd avoid crowds if I were you. In this town, you're still a traitor, you know.
Rabanastre. Taking notes, sorry.
The resistance will surely find me soon. Fate's will, we meet again. I would pay my respects to your brother.
You're a fugitive now, too. Stay low for a while.
What about the stone?
Do as you like. That stone's ill-favored.
We feel regret. We sought that stone and found ourselves only worry.
You offering it?
It's mine.
Then why'd you ask? Our regards to your girl.
We stay in Rabanastre a while.
What do you think? Can I trust Bosch?
He asks the stone.
I gotta get rid of this thing.
Maybe.
But maybe I should show it to Penello first, so she knows I got something. She'd be at Miguel's place this time of day.
Balthier and Fran leave the party, as does Bosch, technically, but he was a guest, so no, I don't know if that counts. Don't know if that counts. Anybody? How do I stop doing that? If you go for a Chocobo ride, just remember not to let yourself get carried away. Can't ride forever. Be careful, or you'll end up walking home. And don't forget that a Chocobo can't just sprint all their live long day. Gotta pace the poor things. Do right by your Chocobo, it'll do right by you. I've already talked to these people. So, not supposedly. There is a Moogle. Horne. Horne, Horn, but yeah. Welcome to the Moogling, Kupo. This is your first time using the Moogling? Nothing to it. The Moogling lets you teleport to several select locations across Rabanastre. We had to close for the parade earlier, but we're up and running again, Kupo. The service is free of charge. Why not give it a try? There's no time like the present, Kupo. The Sand Sea. Okay, that's the bar. Bazaar is okay. Yeah. East Gate, West Gate. I thought am I at South Gate right now? Which gate am I at right now? I'm at South Gate, okay. This is as good a place as any to stop this recording. Got a lot done. We passed an hour, not that I necessarily care about the length. Might make another video to continue. I would like to eventually get to the point where I feel comfortable choosing licenses for everybody. But for now, it is not that time. So thank you all for watching. I can't wave, there's no like emotes, but thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for whatever of mine you watch next. Bye bye for now.